What are you doing here?
Well, actually I live here. Come on in.
Where is Tanya?
It will be soon.
She said she was at home.
I don't know, I drove up, got into a traffic jam. Come on.
No, I'll wait for her here.
Oh. It will be better if you don't show yourself that you are to blame. Because it's not your fault and it's not my fault. What happened is pure coincidence, fate, chance. Underline what you need. Come on in. Come on. Will you have a drink?
No, I want to talk to Tanya and leave.
I think I'll have a drink.
Is this Tanya's phone? That's what's going on. Tanya. Tanya.
Oh, my God.
What happened? Did you call an ambulance?
An ambulance won't help her anymore.
I mean, you. Did you kill her?
No. You killed her.
What are you talking about?
Yes, so look how it was. You had an argument, but she hit you, and then you killed her unintentionally.
You're crazy, aren't you? We need an ambulance. Are you doing?
I say, ambulance, no. Let go.
Let go.
Let go.
Will you treat the lady?
Why not? Pour the girl whatever she wants.
Sex on the beach.
I'm Kira.
Max.
Max. And you are a very interesting man.
Unfortunately, not everyone thinks so.
Seriously?
Amazing.
For the acquaintance. There is a reaction of the pupils. Can you hear me? Come on.
My head hurts.
Yes, you were hit hard. My wife is dead. Tanya is dead. Her. Please calm down. Our full-time psychologist is coming now, so, you can talk to him. Bilova and need hospitalization. No, she'll be fine in a couple of hours, but still, it would be worth visiting the medical unit. Citizen Bilova, you are detained on suspicion of the murder of Tatiana Kalmakova.
What? How? No, it's not me who needs to be detained. It is necessary to detain him.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Do you hear? Me.
Absolutely.
She was already covered in blood. He's crazy, do you hear?
I'm sorry. I can't.
Is he married or something?
It doesn't matter.
You called me Olya twice. That's her name, right? Tell her she's an idiot.
Good morning, Olga Olegovna. How are you feeling?
Just fine.
Very good, so we can transfer you to a cell.
It was sarcasm.
That's how. Well, you know, Olga Olegovna, we don't like sarcasm here. We love it like this. Direct question, direct answer. So here's a direct question. Don't you want to write a sincere letter?
It's not my fault. Tanya was not killed by me, her husband.
But the facts tell a different story.
What facts?
When the police arrived at the scene, only you were killed in the house. Vladislav Savon was in the yard at that time.
Didn't you think he could have just walked out?
Couldn't, because all the doors were closed from the inside using a special remote control in the hallway. And here on this remote are your fingerprints. From what we conclude, you came to Tatiana Kalmykova to find out the relationship, and closed with her from the inside. During the quarrel, you killed her. Her husband arrived later and called the police.
Interesting. Why do you think I killed my friend?
Well, everything is clear here. You were Savin's mistress. I don't know, of course, that he is married. And when they found out, they decided to talk to their opponent. The quarrel led to violence. Kalmykova hit you, defending yourself, pushed her, she fell, hit the corner of the table and...
You can hear for yourself that this is some kind of stupidity. How could I push my friend if she hit me before and I lost consciousness?
The medical examination confirmed that the loss of consciousness could not occur immediately, but a couple of seconds after the impact.
Vlad hit me, not Tanya. Do you really not understand? He could have staged it all himself. He killed his wife, hit me, then put my finger on the remote, left the house, closed everything with a tablet and called the police.
These are just words. With their help, you will not build a defense. But you're supposed to be a lawyer, you know. Want some advice? Good, kind advice. Confess. And your sentence will be commuted.
I have nothing to confess.
Well. If you want to live in our pre-trial detention center, you are welcome. Hello.
Hello, Maxim. I have great news. Our girl is very, very expensive.
Did you hide the will?
Yes, and it says that Volkov's daughter inherits everything.
I get it.
Perhaps it's time to tell her everything. Just warn me that Volkov's son has hired the best lawyer and intends to sue. So it would be better for her not to get into any more stories. Any little thing can, to be honest, harm.
All right.
Face the wall.
Well, hello. The first day, or what? Well, you'll get used to it. Come on in, don't be afraid. Here we have 2 gorgeous beds, choose. Here we even have a toilet, consider it gorgeous. Earlier, they say, not as an example, it was worse. We went to the bucket, washed from the basin. What's your name?
Olya.
My name is Nadia. Oh, you drink some water and go to bed. It'll feel better. I was also very afraid on the first day. And then you slept and passed. Well, or cry. That's also good. Is there anyone to carry the transfer? Well, call, is there anyone, to be checked out? To look for a lawyer.
Yes. Of course you're right, yes. Open it, please. Can I call again?
You have a minute.
Thank you.
Who is this?
Maxim, hello.
Olga?
I have very little time and I really need your help. I'm in jail number 3. I am accused of murder.
What? I'll be there in half an hour.
Thank you. Well, that's how I ended up here.
I see.
I'm sorry I didn't believe you. Can you help me?
First of all, you need to find evidence of your innocence. I need to get you out of here, either on bail or whatever. But you can't stay here.
Thank you, Maxim. I'm sorry for what I said to you. You know, I suddenly realized today that you're the only one I can call.
Everything will be fine. Vitya, hi, I need help. Help me get a man out of jail on bail. Max, really?
That your Olya got into trouble again?
Firstly, it's not mine, and secondly, can you help?
I can, but the prosecutor will ask for 60 pieces, no less.
There will be money.
Max.
George, I need to make a deposit for Olga, 60,000.
No, Maxim, I won't give you a penny. Moreover, the old man's son has already filed a lawsuit. And he has every chance to win. In this scenario, I will not take any chances.
Fuck you. I'm about Belov. I want to know how the investigation is progressing. And why should I report to you? Who are you? I'm your colleague. However, I have not lived in the country for a long time. He left for the States 7 years ago. We have our own laws here, you know, our own rules. And do you know the main rule? Do not climb into someone else's monastery. I know that. I just can't figure out whose side are you on. Vlad Savon. That's why. You defend him too zealously. It's just that he has absolutely nothing to do with this situation. At first glance, yes, but if you start to carry out investigative measures, you're implying that we're sitting here idly, right? No. I just came to find out what stage the investigation is at. Have the surveillance videos been viewed? The home cameras didn't write. There was a VILS in the system. Wow. And the neighbors? Did someone request their records? And you know what? Isn't it time for you to mind your own business? Okay. So you didn't communicate with your neighbors.
How are you? Got used to it?
No. I don't want to.
No one wants to do that. I have to. I've been here for 3 months now. Nothing.
And what are you for?
She drove her husband in. He beat my daughter and me so hard. I didn't have the strength. And the last time I pushed Verkal like that. Yes. They were taken to the hospital for cracks in the spine.
Why didn't you go to the police?
Applied. He was taken away. Then they let me go. He came back and attacked us again with his fists. But I also hit him. The frying pan is cast iron. It turned out that she interrupted.
Well, let it be.
Would I rather spend the rest of my days in prison than live like this?
How we lived.
Well, what have you done?
Nothing. I am accused of murdering a friend. I didn't kill her.
Why are your cameras out of order? Have you found out yet? You know, the hall is some kind of wire. Technical malfunction. Tell me, did Vladislav Sevon come to you? By the way, I came here after the murder of my wife. And he was so lost, you know, to go through this. What did he want? What?
Sit, drink.
A person's grief is understandable. Tell me, does anyone else have a camera in the neighborhood? Of the nearest neighbors, only we are. Thank you.
I'm not hungry.
Stupid. You need to eat.
No, really, I won't.
Well, whatever you want. You say this asshole set you up, who killed your girlfriend.
I probably fall in love with the wrong men in my life.
You'd think you were the only one. We are fools, women. We love goats. She marries them, we give birth to their children. And then we wonder why life is pain.
I don't know what to do now. I don't want to sit around while this scumbag walks free.
You said you had some kind of friend.
Yes. But I don't know much about him.
What do you need to know about him? Has he helped you before? Helped? Does it help now?
Well, maybe he has his own motives for this.
Well, what are the motives? You're a fool. They love you. That's the whole motive. That's the end of the fairy tale.
And in the shower.
Daydreaming. We have showers on holidays. Be patient for now.
Hi there.
What are you doing here?
I want to talk.
We have nothing to talk about. Take me away, please.
Let me finish. Sit down. Are you aware that you face 3 to 5 years in prison? Not this one. So, I'm offering a deal. You admit your guilt.
And you're getting away with it, aren't you?
And I am informing the court of the new details of the case. Namely, Tanya found out about our affair and threatened to kill you. That is, she became the instigator of the quarrel. I talked to a lawyer. In this scenario, you face only 2 years of probation.
And you are Pandona.
Well, it's better than sitting.
Go to hell.
I understand your anger, but I want to remind you of the case with Gavryashina. You didn't make a deal. How did it end? Will it be the same this time?
No.
That's not going to happen, Vlad. I promise you, you will answer for what you did. Take me away.
He didn't have the nerve to come here. What is he counting on?
She decided to intimidate me with 2 years in prison.
The freak. And my spot is glowing. I already know for sure. My husband's relatives tried their best. We're upstairs. After all, the house will be sent. Well, why should we cry today if we die tomorrow, right? Come on, eat.
I don't feel well.
Well, not a restaurant. Oh well.
Oh well, what are you doing?
Should I call a doctor?
No need, it's just inedible food.
Listen, you're pale.
Bilova, out.
What is it this time?
Don't take off the bracelet, okay? Personal belongings and mobile phone remain with us. I repeat again, from 20 to 7 you must stay within the apartment. Come on, you can come out. It is necessary to withdraw no further than 1 kilometer. In case of violation, you will be found within a maximum of 5 minutes. In this case, you will lose your bail and the sentence will be more severe. Any questions?
There are no questions.
Here's the emergency phone number. Have a nice day.
God, you're so humiliated. I feel disgusting.
Everything is fine now. How are you, Svetlana? She'll help you recover, right? In the meantime, I'll think about what to eat, all right?
Yes.
Hungry.
I don't even know what I want anymore. Eat, sleep.
There's pizza.
Pizza is great. You have no idea what they fed me in the pretrial detention center. We're on you now, aren't we?
I think it's time.
I have a lot of questions for you.
Today I will answer you everything.
Without secrets.
And without secrets. All right.
How much did you pay to let me go?
Let's ask the next question. All right. $60,000. So please don't run away and break the rules.
Where did you get such a sum?
This is my money, partly borrowed.
I have money from the sale of the apartment. I will return everything to you.
It doesn't matter now.
The second question. Who are you anyway? You said surveillance. This is your profession.
Because I'm a detective. But for the last 2 years I have been a confidant of an American.
The third question. Who is Vlad? Why did you say he was manipulative? And anyway, I don't understand why you were following me.
So, let's take it in order. So Vlad Savon is not a businessman, he is an average hacker. Of course, he is listed as the owner of a system administration company. But in fact, he is engaged in looking for victims on the internet, then tracks them down, and thus he found out that Tatiana's husband is very rich, but near death. And that Tatiana is easy prey for him. He also looked after you. You probably want to know why he's interested in you. You're very rich, Olya. To tell me this and hired you to find out. But I was forbidden to tell you about the inheritance when your father died and the question of the will hung in the air. Sing, hello, can you find me the phone number of the restless Arseny? This detective, do you remember, you beat his numbers to me? He was hired by Tatiana Kalmakova, and she was killed. He's trying to pin the murder on Olya. Thank you, I'm waiting. Hello, Arseny. And where is Arseny?
In general, you were right about fame, and on top of everything else, he is also very dangerous. Listen, hold on. We all know you're innocent. I'm sure there's a way to prove it. We need to look for witnesses. And the witnesses of what? Murder in a closed house. Then it's time for us to invite Agatha Christie. Listen, well, he came and went there somehow. You never know what. Write down the appeal, put it online.
Now social networks rule.
You know, when I was tried in the case of an accident, I also tried to do so, but no one answered. Well, so it was in a small town where everyone is afraid of each other. This is the capital. There are a lot of caring people here. What if it turns out, maybe you're right? I'll do it now.
Who, what am I like this?
Personally, I think I ran into scumbags.
Only these scumbags could be someone for the night. Arseny, I think I know who it was beneficial for you not to say anything.
You make him nervous. You'd better leave.
Phone number. Wait, he seems to be trying to say something.
Leave immediately. Please respond. Any information will help me. Suddenly you were nearby, saw something. Contact me, write to me. You will see my contact details at the bottom of the link. Thank you very much.
Beaten half to death. May not survive. I wish I knew what this Arseny wanted to say.
But did he say anything?
Something like a phone. Although no, I'm not sure.
Well, wait. Phone number. There was one strange case. Excuse me.
Girl, this. By accident.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
So he could have put a bug or a spy program on your phone. Something that would convey your conversations to Savon.
Transmit conversations.
Transmitted, maybe even recorded. And this means that there may be a recording of what is happening from the murder scene on your phone.
Great. But the phone is in the police.
So I'll do it tomorrow.
Thank you. Really, I'm very grateful for everything you do for me.
You're welcome. It's all right.
Are you leaving?
Yes. You need to rest. And don't open the door to anyone but me.
Maxim. Don't you want to stay? I'm just afraid to spend the night with me. And you haven't answered all the questions.
I answered everything, you just fell asleep. Don't be afraid and rest. I hope your fears will pass.
And I am grateful for this fear. For the first time in my life, I am afraid that the person who is next to me may leave.
Look. I don't need this, not with gratitude.
It's not.
This is gratitude. But he gave me this.
Well, shut up.
Have you ever seen a rainbow go? Have you ever seen a light bulb blow? Do you wanna see a heart get broken? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Don't say goodbye when you don't have to go. I'd rather hear lies than what I need to know.
Good morning, Alexei Viktorovich.
I can't tell you that either. What do you need again? Olga Bilova's phone number. He's in your evidence warehouse. So what? I'm pretty sure there's a spy program on it, and there's an audio recording of the murder scene in the cache. I have absolutely nothing to do with your premonitions. Do you know what happens for negligent attitude to the investigation? Are you threatening me? I'm warning you. At the moment, the Prosecutor General's office is conducting another case of Olga Bilova about an accident. So do you know what the first results are? The research judge who sued Bilova was suspended from work because they acted negligently. Listen to how you are. Maxim, exactly. I don't mind investigating Bilova's phone, we simply don't have experts on finding these hidden programs. No, well, find it. It takes time. How much? I don't know. 3 or 4 days. What, not so much, really?
What are you doing here?
Well, for starters, hello.
What's next?
Next, I wanted to know if you've thought about my offer.
Admit to something I didn't do. No.
Do you want to sit down?
No, you're going to jail, and we'll prove that you're guilty.
And who are we? Are we you, Maxim? Listen, what are you counting on? That daddy's money will save you from prison.
Money? What are you talking about?
So you don't know.
Aware of what?
In recent years, your dad lived in America and made a good fortune. And before he died, he remembered that he has you, so, princess, you are rich.
Where did all this nonsense come from? The father of the inheritance. Wait. Tanya asked you to make inquiries about who paid off my debt in court.
All the troubles are from a lack of information, and I have unlimited access to it.
So you were with me just for the money. I wonder at what point I became your target.
From the beginning, princess. But I'm interested in something else. Why hasn't Maxim told you anything yet? Maybe he has other plans for you. And, by the way, we didn't expect that daddy's money would save you from prison. Here you are. By the way, there will be walks in a yard in the prison, and you can even run there. Hi there. What happened? I bought groceries to cook something normally.
Or maybe stop pretending to care. Tell me, is it true that you worked for my father?
Yes, it's true.
Why didn't you tell me right away?
Couldn't.
Couldn't or didn't want to?
What are you getting at?
I'm already tired of lying.
I don't understand.
But it's easy. Just come and say, Olga, I have to notify you about the inheritance. Or not. Why didn't you do that?
I couldn't tell you that because your father's lawyer forbade me. You're a lawyer yourself, you should understand that.
Yes, well, of course. And then you decided to become my personal guardian angel. I volunteered to help in court with the revision of the case, and now with the release from arrest. And, of course, there was not a drop of your personal interest in it. Yes.
I don't understand what you're trying to accuse me of.
Or maybe stop pretending.
Wait. Are you saying I need your money? No one has ever accused me of self-interest. But if that's how you see me, well. Vit, hi. Do you have any plans for tonight? I just want to get drunk. For no reason. And I'd appreciate it if you'd stop asking questions.
Hello. This is Olga Bilova. We told you to call in an emergency. Please call an ambulance, it's very bad. Well, tell me something. I'm sick of something.
No. You are pregnant.
What do you mean?
I understand that such news may come as a shock to you.
But, how?
Well, don't worry so much. Even if you are convicted, prisons now provide quite acceptable medical care, and you will be able to raise a child in a special block for mothers with children. Dry off.
Wait. What are you talking about? Which block of mothers with children? I can't. I'm infertile.
You know, the ultrasound results tell a different story. You are pregnant. The term is short. Should I give you a sedative?
No. Don't. What are you doing there? Are you completely limp? What's the matter with you? Inachka. I'm pregnant. What?
You.
Pregnant. Now I don't know what to do with it. Actually, I thought I was infertile. Well, that's good news. Damn, I'm in hell. This is Vlad's child. What would you do in my place? I don't know, OL. I really don't know. Well, I don't know either. Sorry, I'm here. Hello. Olga, hello. My name is Valeria. I'm here about your post on the internet. I think I can help you. Really, and how? I am a realtor and recently was in the area where your friend was killed. I was looking for a house and filming the area on my phone. Accidentally rented your friend's house just at the time of the murder. And what exactly do you have recorded? This Vladislav, about whom you spoke, is just leaving the house. He said he didn't go in there at all, right? Yes, and he also does something on his tablet, after which he checks the front door. It can be seen that it is locked. Well, that is, he himself closed it from the outside. I have it all on video. I am very glad. Tell me, how can we meet you? Where? Come to Mira 15. I'm walking my dog here. There are 15 worlds. All right, see you later. There are 15 worlds.
OL, where are you?
Hello, Valeria, and I don't see you.
I'll be right there.
Hello.
Just don't shout, okay? No one will hear you here anyway. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Be quiet. Hush, no trace. You're wrong, Friar. You are one, and there are two of us. Well, can I handle it? Yeah, there was already such a smart guy, but he got into the hospital. OL. OL, how are you? Now the simulator will work. Olechka, can you hear me? Please don't lose it, that's all. He's not.
Maxim.
She's bleeding. I'll throw it home. Is she pregnant? Yes. Don't worry, you will have more children. It's not my baby, but you have to keep it. Do you hear? She is lost with Olya. 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 So do something. So Bilova is in intensive care. What's wrong with her? Some scumbags tried to drive and drug. And why? And maybe you can tell me about it, Vladislav. What were they supposed to portray? The suicide of a murderer? It would be extremely lucky for you, wouldn't it? The case would have been closed immediately. What are you talking about? Did they tell you something? Alas, they managed to escape. By the way, Bilova is pregnant. Well, I'm glad for her. Although I thought she was disembodied. She thought so too. And you almost sent her to jail. We found out that Bilova killed my wife. Yes, yes, a lie.
Tan. Oh, my God. What happened? You called an ambulance.
Soon it won't help her anymore.
What do you mean? Did you kill me? Everyone is crazy.
Where did you get this recording from? This recording was made from Bilova's phone. Citizen Savon, you are under arrest on suspicion of the murder of your wife. How is she?
For the 5 minutes that you didn't have, no changes. The child also. Would you sleep? Do you want me to make a bed for you in the next room?
No, thanks. I told you to be careful. You wanted to solve everything yourself. To meet with a witness. By the way, Vlad was arrested. Do you hear? More news. The judge who handled your accident case admitted that she acted on Gavriashina's orders. Now all this is vile, waiting for the investigation. What is he looking for? The claims of Volkov's son were found to be unfounded. That's why you're the sole heiress now. OL. I'm asking you, don't give up. Don't give up. For the sake of the baby, for the sake of... For me. I love you, OL. I'll love your baby, Olechka. Hey, pretty girl, slow down. I have a valuable cargo on board.
Pretty woman, what kind of school tackles?
All right. Dear Olga Olegovna, head of the Legal Aid Fund for Victims of Judicial and Police Brutality. Slow down, please. Is it suitable?
Well, yes.
It's possible to break the tongue.
Well, as always. Well, to make me proud of my wife.
And I am proud. I deify. And not only that.
By the way, do you remember when I was rolling out to you a woman with my camera?
Well.
So, thanks to our foundation, she was given a suspended sentence instead of a real one. And this is our 10th victory.
Class.
Oh.
What? What? OL.
How stupid you are.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious? Yes.
But this is not a reason to skip training.
OL. OL, I love you. Olya, dear, I love you. I love you, OL. I love you, Olya.